Everyone. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey with me on how I lost body fat using the 6-week shred by Gaugegirltraining. This is sort of a review as well, but most of all, I'm hoping to guide and inspire anyone who is considering trying this diet protocol. My 50th birthday hits, and that's how I noticed the sudden change in my body. I am not firming up. I can feel that my clothes are getting tighter and my energy level is so low. In my first video, I told you guys that I am a certified fitness trainer. You can only imagine my frustration when all of a sudden my body is no longer responding to the way I exercise and the healthy eating that I have been doing since I was in my 20s. Aside from my frustration, there's also the confusion that came with it. Am I missing something? I know that the world of fitness is always evolving. This is why continuing education is a must for everybody in the health and fitness industry. Despite that, I still lack a lot of knowledge about menopause and the right diet protocol to understand what the heck is going on. I was so hung up about the notion of calories in and then calories out. That means as long as I eat the right amount of calories and work out as hard as I can, I should be fine. But 30 pounds weight gain later, I knew I need professional help. I started researching about menopause and its effect on my body. Menopause is very seldom discussed inside the gym scenario. Looking and feeling good is mostly the focus of a lot of us who are in the fitness industry. So by the time I have arrived at that age, I am just so clueless. Hence, the confusion and weight gain. This is a video of my fat loss journey, how I succeeded in losing it, and how the DIY 6-week budget dairy-free keto shred for women had helped me tremendously. I'm doing this video with the hope to inspire and also to give some information about this diet protocol that had helped me greatly in achieving my health goal. Here are some pictures of the changes in the different stages of my life. This is me in my 20s, mid-30s, at 40 years old, and this happened when I hit 50. I weighed 173 pounds with 35% body fat, which is considered overweight for my age and height at 5 feet 6 inches tall. I would advise anyone planning to buy this program to first watch the Gaugegirltraining YouTube videos. They are very educational. Because of the research on menopause weight gain, I came across Christine Hronik's YouTube videos. I have watched all of the Gaugegirltraining videos about macros, its role in fat loss, and that helped me choose the right program to buy from them. Throughout my research about menopause, it seems that the popular suggestions of doctors are to go on a high-fat, low-carb way of eating. This is how I chose or decided to purchase the DIY 6-week budget dairy-free keto shred program. Buy the program that you think will suit your taste or need. They have a variety of it. If in doubt, you can ask Christine Hronik through DM and Instagram for some guidance on how to choose the right program for you. The shred programs are great if you need to lose 25 pounds or less, or if you want to jumpstart a long-term weight or fat loss journey. It's at $149 originally. Gaugegirltraining usually have sales or specials going on, so make sure you watch out for that if you want to purchase this program a little bit cheaper.
After you purchase the program, you will receive a PDF file in your email. These programs are digital downloads. I printed it out. I find it easier for me to have a printed copy. I have used it throughout my 3 back-to-back shred challenges. Read the entire program. I highly advise it before you start the shred to have a complete understanding of its entirety or the big picture. Gaugegirltraining has a Facebook accountability forum where you can get support, ask questions, and encouragement. Side note, you need to have a Facebook and an Instagram account when you are joining the Shred Challenge. The 6-week Shred Budget Program is a do-it-yourself meal plan designed to support an increased rate of fat loss for women. Also, I still have done a lot of math, learning along the way, following the shred that I purchased, being it a DIY meal plan. Some factors were taken into consideration to support lower grocery costs to shred on a budget. The menus have been written with the lowest cost ingredients that will most effectively help you reach these macronutrient goals. This meal plan is one size fits most approach to dropping body fat. This program provides recommendations to tweak macros for personalized needs, meal planning calendars, detailed grocery lists, recipes, meal prep notes for each meal, group support, a substitution guide, and all of the important tools to support a lifestyle change. If you can afford to buy the custom meal plan and coaching, do so. It makes it easier because they make your meal plans according to your preferences. My advantage is that I have always been a healthy eater. I'm not picky and I'm disciplined enough to follow through. I have never bothered to track my macros to a T, never meal prep, and have never done a ketogenic type of eating before. Learning the macro split of this diet protocol helped me a lot. Keto is 20 to 25% protein, 70% fat, and 5% net carbs split. This is why I recommend watching and learning macros from the Gaugegirltraining YouTube videos first. There are several reasons why the ketogenic diet helps with weight management and make it easier for women to maintain a healthy weight during menopause. A ketogenic diet balances hunger hormones. It speeds up metabolism and calorie burn. The keto diet works for such a high percentage of people because it targets several key underlying causes of weight gain, including hormonal imbalances, especially insulin resistance. It works because it changes the very fuel source that the body uses to stay energized, namely from burning glucose or sugar to dietary fat. Be prepared to go to the grocery store at least every week or a week and a half. I choose menus from the shred that I like and based all of my groceries in that. I cook the meat beforehand or anything that will take longer to cook and can be refrigerated. Eggs and vegetables are pretty fast to cook, so I don't cook them during meal prep. You will be needing containers or Tupperware and a good food scale. There's a big difference when you measure your food in measuring cups. I have 2 food scales just because I like to multitask. Be optimistic. Stop complaining. Yep, I said it. Stop complaining and set a goal. In Philippians 4:19, it says, "But my God shall supply all your need according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus." We have to look at the future in the light of God's confidence within us, His endless resources, and His promise. I have surrendered my ego and limited knowledge to God when I started this fat loss journey for sure. I have a mindset change by God's grace. He provided me with professional help in the form of Gaugegirltraining. I look around and saw that God had already blessed me with tools, a capable body, a home gym, a gym membership, a great neighborhood to walk around, and the finances to buy healthy food. Even if you don't have the same resources that I have, I'm sure your life has been blessed in a slightly different way than mine. Just look around and you will know that you are already equipped by God to tackle your situation. Join the Shred Challenge. It gives you the motivation, it teaches you self-discipline, and the drive to stay on track. If you decide to join the Shred Challenge, you will have to pay an entry fee in the Gaugegirltraining website. You'll be asked to post a picture of your before or day one pictures, front, side, and back view in the Gaugegirltraining Facebook accountability forum and Instagram account. I have done 3 back-to-back shred challenges and had lost a total of 32 pounds, but most of all, I have lost the fat around my torso as I progress every day. After the 3 shred challenges, I pretty much adopted a new lifestyle that I have developed following this protocol. It changed my eating habits. It trained me to be fully aware of how much macros I should hit every day, how macros work and how it affects my health goals, and it taught me how to do intermittent fasting. The meals throughout the 6-week shred are varied enough that will give you a solid idea and foundation on how to continue eating after the program is done. It does lay a good groundwork for a sustainable way to eat on a macros-based lifestyle. For me, that is great education and knowledge to have as I progress in age and menopause. As my body changes into menopause, weight gain is very common due to insulin resistance. The ketogenic diet is rich in healthy fats and protein with very few carbs and sugars. It is a great diet protocol to consider for women my age looking to take control of menopause weight gain. Of course, always consult your doctor first before starting any diet regimen. As for me, this diet protocol is great. I am now on a low-carb, high-fat way of eating. Weight loss and fat loss are not the same things. Losing weight doesn't mean you lost true body fat. Weight loss could be just losing water weight, muscle, or maybe a little bit of fat. This is why I pay attention more to my measurements rather than the weighing scale. The Shred program targeted my body fat, which is my main concern due to the accumulation of fat around my torso. David Sinclair, an Australian biologist and professor of genetics, said, 80% of our health in old age is due to our lifestyle and how we live. Only 20% is genetic. The core of this all is we have got to get our body out of its comfort zone. The situation with today's world is that we just want to be relaxed and fed. We don't want to feel uncomfortable, and that's directing to a whole lot of problems. If we're not doing any exercise or eating properly, we are not giving our bodies anything that would fight against disease. They don't fight against aging. Ladies, menopause weight gain can have a serious effect on your health. Weight or fat gain, especially around your midsection, increases your risk of many health issues like cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and types of cancer. This has been the reason why I have to pursue losing fat now. I would like to have a retirement that I can enjoy, be strong and capable of doing regular things around the house, and not have to deal with medical expenses and be a burden to my loved ones at the end of my life. Most of all, I take care of my health because I want to position myself to be able to serve others when God calls. And to that, be kind, be healthy, and be a light of this world.